Who could forget what happened here May 18th, 2024? Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk for the undisputed heavyweight title. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale of... So here comes Saul. Josh the Tartan Tornado.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, and now introducing from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. At 20 years of age, he is undefeated in his campaign with a record of 36 wins, no losses, 1 draw with 25 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the young undefeated.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is usually second to none if you get the right fights.
Under the bright lights. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. And that hook scores. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Which fighter will say no mas? So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They're both trying for a knockout. That jab misses. Beautiful left hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good round. You feel good? Good man, good man. Everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it. Now I got no free shots. Just keep them on the other end of that jab. In first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Don't worry about that round. Don't. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Get about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out. You set him up and you'll take him out. But he's ready to go. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Let him back into the fight.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. The straights continue to score. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Well done with that counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I like that round. Good work. You were thinking.
Let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back.
Don't forget the jab. You know, get carried away. Think about your defense and the end of it.
Get your rhythm back, and then we go again. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing.
Jim loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab.
So go back and win the round, right? It's only one round.
Do what you got to do. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that.
Not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure
The
it
referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Listen, beast.
No shot or anything. You set him up and you'll take him out. But he's ready to go.
There's the bell for round 3. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The straight right just misses. And that hook misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fight has a real good flow to it. Just missed with that hook. And just got countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
That jab slip. Good man.
Back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out.
Shots. Slow. Just keep them on the other end of that jab. And you get
Confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his track.
Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
Right, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round.
Right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure it out.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And it's code red time for Josh Taylor. How did they not go down?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The right hook misses. There's a counter shot. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Punch, counter punch. He misses with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum. They've got the... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Perfect counter shot. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That uppercut does not score. No, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Now breathe, just get your breath back. Good, gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence, stop him.
You weren't loading up, you were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab.
Around, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. Right, let's get here.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you get
Up when you go out, just take the round off, win the round on your jab.
cuts in there.
Bury up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work. Good man. Back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there. Shut. Good spot. Now, I don't want you to load up.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through.
This is the beginning of round 6. Good punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Misses with that uppercut. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Both men step back for just a moment. That counter shot lands. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Swing and a miss with that jab. Perfect counter lands. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. That's good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't.
Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense.
Round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Come on. Let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on. Switch on.
Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already.
You got complacent. The fight's not over yet.
You've got up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going.
Just keep them back into it. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Go out there and win.
What you're doing, the gaps will appear. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up.
Here comes round 7. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You'd like to see more jabs. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice job blocking the hook. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter shot lands. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, four, five, six. You still want to fight?
Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Win the round. Right. Wait, I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Now, that's smart when you go out, take the round off, win the round on you. You set him up and you take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone. Fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence or anything. Don't give him no free shots. You spot. Just give you. Come on. Let him get back into this. You're better than this. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. And you get your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Come on, switch shot. Get your box. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the...
Do your business.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good one. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Nice counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
That counter punch caught him clean. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a start.